What's your name, sir?
My name is Pastor Abasieno.
Pastor Abasieno. Please,
Abasieno. Yes.
Please, can you tell us more about your church?
Well, the church, the Reign of Grace Assembly, is a church that was established in the year 2016, by, like you've seen, Reverend Namkere Patrick Otu. Is a church that has brought a lot of young men, including me. I'm a product.
For real.
Because the church, the motto is bringing men into the real life of Christ.
I believe so.
So this church is the church that came and pulled me out from the street. And by the grace of God, after 8 years of establishment or existence, I am now a pastor.
I believe
so. I really celebrate the grace of God upon the church. And I know, like, we are from this enclave, this entity.
Yeah.
We know the young boys that have been saved, by the special grace of God through the Reign of Grace Assembly, and now they are worshiping God in spirit and in truth. So I say the church is a place that every young man should be. Like, you've been there, you saw the service today. It's fun to be inside. It's fun to be part of the family. You understand?
In your word now, you're trying to make me understand the beauty of intimacy with Christ.
Yeah.
So can you throw more light when it comes to with the intimacy as a man? Intimacy when it comes to the church. What can you say about to the young ones out there?
Yeah,
to encourage them.
All I'm going to say is that as the day goes by, one thing that we don't really understand and we don't know, because the Bible has said that we should learn. God, teach me to number my days.
For real.
The problem with a lot of us youths now on the street is that we don't know that our days are counting. You wake up every day, like we heard part of the sermon today. You think it's like that. You play songs on your hip hop and all that. Well, we're not saying all these things are bad, but the truth about it is that how long will you continue like that? What is the time you have devoted to God? And let me tell you, my brother, God is a respecter of no man.
For real.
Let me tell you, whether you like it or not, time passes by. Every day the second ticks, you understand? The clock does not stop for anyone. So the sooner the youth get to realize that they have to have an intimacy with God. I've been telling my friends, I still go out. I go to bars where I used to sit down and drink, smoke. I go to joints where they smoke Igbo. I still go there and I talk to men. Pastor B, Pastor Authentic, because that's my guy named Authentic. So Pastor Authentic, and I tell the man, see, I can't condemn you for what you're doing. You understand? I once was in this shit, but the truth about it is that it is only God that can save. And how does He save? My brother, just try and establish a relationship with God. I can tell you. Okay, let me tell you a brief history about myself. When this church came to this place and they saw me, the pastor talked to me one-on-one personally. The first thing he said, he forced me I should start coming to church, and I did. And he forced me to join the choir. You'll not believe it. I was still smoking cigarettes, Indian hemp. Then with all that, he said you join the choir. So me, I'll go in the choir, my voice will be cracked. He say you continue like that. Sometimes after service, I'm telling you, sometimes after service, I'll just go somewhere, lit my cigar, and I don't know, somebody he busts it and he comes around and I'll hide the cigar. I say, no, don't hide it, Pastor. Don't hide it, because when it's time, you will stop it. And that was what happened. There until the day my continuous intimacy with God, coming to church always made me, one day the Holy Spirit just helped me and I spit those characters, all those lifestyles I used to have. So that's what I'm telling every year on the street. It's not about, see, one thing that this church has taught me, and Reverend Namkoro too, is that, I'm sorry to say this, but I have to say it, that the gospel was presented to us in a very wrong way. God is not an evil God. God knows you. He's the author and the finisher of the faith. He's the Alpha and the Omega. He created you. He knew you're going to be like this, and He still knows your tomorrow. But one thing you have to establish as a human being is for you yourself to establish a relationship with Him. That is why Christ came. So I'm very, very sure from my heart of hearts that if you can start coming to church, dedicate yourself. Service is just 1-2 hours. Now you're out doing the same thing again until the day that God will touch you. That's the truth about it. So that is my advice to all young men on the street. Please just try and establish a relationship with Christ, and at the end it will pay off.
I really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
I'm blessing your church.
Oh, thank you, sir. Please, I would love to see you again.
I believe I will.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much.